welcome back again. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be checking a video today, and this one's titled, What do the Nordic countries think of each other? Okay. Oh, I think that's a great one. This is a great video, guys. I really want to find out what the Nordics really think about themselves. I'm going to be checking this video out. This is what the Nordic think about themselves. Sweden, Finland, Norway, Denmark. Okay? Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments. So, without delay, let's dive in.
Before we start, I want to say I'm sorry.
I think we're the best.
Yeah, it's
Go
like,
Sweden!
but we're like, yeah, they're rich.
Yeah, exactly.
I have never heard of this.
Seen on TikTok.
I have seen it many times.
Hello!
Hi, my name is Lotta and I'm from Finland.
She's so
Hei, jeg
pretty.
heter Sara, jeg er fra Norge.
Oh,
No, my god, that was in Norwegian.
Oh my god, Norway, she's so drop dead gorgeous. She's so beautiful. Oh, I kind of love her looks. I love her makeup, her outfit. It's just so outstanding.
I noticed.
I didn't even notice too.
Hi, my name is Sophia and I'm from Sweden.
Hi, my name is Asmin and I'm from Denmark.
Yes.
Denmark.
Yeah, I think we do.
She's so beautiful.
Before we start, I want to say I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think you guys are happier than we are. But that's probably because of the language. Then I think there is also this like, I don't know how to say, a little bit of competition. So when we are playing ice hockey or something, yeah, it's
Go
like,
Sweden!
yeah, so actually it's like, we often say that it doesn't matter if we don't win the first place as long as we win Sweden. So it's kind of like you would think of a
Okay. Even if they don't win it first or second place, but as long as they win Sweden, that means there's a little bit of competition, but maybe from the positive aspect, right? Between Finland and Sweden. Wow, that's understandable. It's actually common. Okay.
little brother and a bigger brother, you know? So Sweden is kind of like the bigger brother.
No, I agree. Sweden too. We always want to win against Finland. Unless Finland is playing against someone else, I'm always gonna root for Finland. You know, if it's Finland against Canada, well, Finland, you go.
I think we're the best. Period.
But did you win though?
I don't actually. I don't like.
Well, I don't know because I don't watch it, but
Me neither. But whenever I watch it and whenever I hear about it, I always hear that we win and oh, we're so good. That's it. Just victory, you know.
Oh, Winter Olympics just in general. I feel like it's actually similar to what you said. That's like kind of friendly rivalry between us. It's like, oh, if we beat Sweden, it's okay, kind of thing.
it's a lot of rivalry. But then in the end, our athletes still support each other.
Yeah,
it's
exactly. So I'm gonna beat you, but I hope you're second.
Yeah, because it's always like my grandma's watching cross country skiing. She's like, oh, the Norwegians, they're so good.
Yeah, it's a bit like,
But I'd rather have the Norwegians win than anyone else in that case, you know.
the midsummer party, you do it much more fun than we do. So we were just burned, we take a lot of wood and we just burn it, but you are dancing and enjoying life and you're just generally happier.
Yeah.
Before in fashion, I think, not anymore, but maybe 15 years, 20 years ago, you would be much more tanned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
So in fashion-wise,
yes. We make a lot of jokes about Norwegians. How many Norwegians does it take to screw a light bulb? And, you know, stuff like that. A lot of those Norwegian jokes and where Norway is the butt of the joke. Yeah.
Oh wow.
It goes the same way.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Why do you
We're
guys hate each other so much?
we're just
Because we're
we're together. We're so close. We have I guess these days. A lot of Sweden people come to work in Norway, call them partysvenskar.
Oh, yeah.
Come and party and drink. But then again, Norwegians also go to Sweden and buy alcohol and come back again. So it's like a thing.
Because we still go to Norway to make good money. Because we're let's make the oil money.
Yeah.
Let's go and work in the restaurant and get good money, or work and clean the fish and make a lot of money.
And then Norwegians go to Sweden and buy stuff because it's so cheap there. And then we go back.
that's the thing, as a
cheaper than
Finland,
Norway.
As a Finland, I'm like, you go Sweden to buy something? Because we go to Estonia.
And we go to Finland.
talk about.
Yeah, we try.
I think like Norway and Sweden, they're expensive.
Yeah, that's a stereotype. We don't have much for Norway, but we're like, yeah, they're rich.
Yeah, exactly.
They're rich.
That is my thought too. Like people think of Danish people that they're also very rich. Like, oh, you have so much money. Yeah, people do, but we think it's worse when we talk about Sweden or Norway. Like they're crazy. Like their style is just money on money. Like
When Scam was like
Oh,
airing
right.
in Norway, it was so popular in Sweden. Everyone was watching it, and everyone was like copying. They were like, oh, let's make a russebus, and they're like,
Wait, you guys don't have that? You guys don't have that tradition of like graduation?
ours is
Graduation.
different.
Yeah, you know, like graduation party. I mean,
Yeah,
Norway go crazy.
Because ours
Yeah,
is
we have
different.
that
More
too.
is like, it's a different style.
Graduation?
It's the whole process. Like I think the second you start high school, like at videregående,
yeah.
you have like 3 years, and you literally start planning the first year.
Oh.
I don't even know if I should get into it because it's so like
Yeah.
complicated.
That's true. I think I know we have it the same way. It's
Yeah.
insane.
But if you watch Scum, you kind of get
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I think Swedish people used to drink for a week straight when they graduate, and then we also like
week?
decorate this kind of,
Yeah.
but not like
Yeah.
a bus. It's more like an open bus. Yeah, a
Yeah,
truck.
we have the same.
And then we just drink alcohol and scream and sing
Yeah.
and go around the city.
Yeah, we have the same, but then for graduation party we do like invite family, you know, and they have like the white hat, and then
And we have that for like 1 day.
yeah, that's only 1 day, but that's enough for graduation. Then
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think in Norway we have it the entire like. I think it's the entire last year now that I think about it. It's like a process, but the party thing is like for I guess 30 days, and we have like festivals, and you buy buses with like 30 people, and you buy your own songs, and it's just crazy. Like Samsara, that's a Norwegian like graduation party song that just a bunch of people made. I hear it a lot in the
people
clubs
don't
here.
know-
I'm like, wait,
people-
that's a Norwegian
Yeah,
song.
people don't know that it's Norwegian.
Yeah, and they don't know it's just made for graduation, but it's
Yeah.
like it got popular. So.
I thought Sweden was the country that made songs.
That too.
They probably do that. too.
Maybe they
Party
brought them from
songs.
us.
Hot dogs. Yeah, they have like these red like hot dogs. I don't know, whenever I think of like Denmark, that's like a thing that I think of. And in Norway, we take the cruise like to go to Denmark. So that's like a thing. So it'd be like, oh, what did you do in your weekend? Oh, I went to, like I took danskebåten, like the Danish boat.
Oh, we have
I went
a
to Denmark.
Swedish boat.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You call it Finnish, but
Yeah. And Legoland.
That's
what I think
Guys,
of.
Legos are Danish.
and I think it's more of a you're Scandinavian, but you're more of the European side.
Yeah,
yes.
Like, well, obviously, yes, we're Europe as well.
Yeah.
But I think the idea has been that we're Nordics, and then there's the other Europe.
Yeah, they go more further down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that was your architecture. Like when I went to Copenhagen, I was like, oh,
You know, guys, this is so beautiful. Seeing them coming together, cross culture, and staying together in so much harmony, and the positive thoughts they have about each other is really incredible. It just feels like one big family, okay? Because they all have similar thoughts about each other. They all have similar thoughts about each other, and it's really beautiful. I kind of love watching both of them because it feels like four different sisters, like four sisters from the same mother, from the same parents, okay? Like, they just look so similar, and it's really beautiful. Admire
do
that.
you not feel like, I mean, like Sweden, this like, definitely feel more like Europe, like in a way. Yeah, but it's really beautiful, and you have really good like design and stuff like that.
I feel like
Denmark.
I feel like in general, like Norway and Finland and Sweden are like, we have a lot of mountains, and we're like really. I think you guys have a younger drinking age than the rest of us.
What age do you drink? Like legally?
I think 16.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it
Yeah,
16
yeah.
or something?
Yeah, because like I remember that people they were younger than that they started drinking. That's why I never really understood. Okay, when can you actually drink? Yeah, but I think 15, 16 around. Maybe some more strong alcohols. They're like you should be more old. I think vodka and stuff like that, like the higher percent. Yeah.
I have never heard of this.
Seen on TikTok.
I have seen it many times walking in the streets. I'm like, cinnamon, and you can see like there's so much cinnamon on the ground. And yeah.
Wait, what is that?
Yeah, like what are you doing?
What are you doing? Basically because you either like if you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, there's enough. They believe you should be married before that age, or else like you will get cinnamon all over you. That is just something they do.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, it's very strange, I think, but it's a thing. You could probably see that if you walk around somewhere, Copenhagen or anywhere.
I think it's that we think they're really like, we're all like Scandinavians, but they're so different. Like in a way that the way they speak, maybe not behavior, but their language. It's so different. I know it's really cool, but it's different. So like, it's not what you expected. Like since we're all so close to each other. It's a cool language, I like it.
Well, I have had a lot of Finnish friends growing up, and I used to think Finnish people are very warm, very nice people, very like, how can I say? I think people think they are cold, but I think they're very warm people, very like friendly.
Okay, does it mean that Sweden, Norway, and Denmark shared similar language, all right? And Finland is just a little bit off of the picture, okay? Because I know that I've heard about comments, I've heard a lot of comments about Finland's language being a little bit different from Sweden and the rest of the other Nordic countries, but is that really what the case is? Because she just confirmed that they are similar, but the language is so different.
Like I've never had a bad encounter with a Finnish person. But yeah, the language is different, but I don't know, like I actually do think that people think Swedish people are blonde with blue eyes, but I do think Finnish people have more blonde people with blue eyes that I've met than Swedish people actually. Swedish people and Finnish people tend to like rock music. So sometimes I can see people that I'm like, you look really Scandinavian. Either you're Swedish or you're Finnish and you have like a shirt with some rock band on or something. I'm like, you're Swedish or you're Finnish. Like I can tell a little bit from the fashion maybe. Like there's something that is like, can't really put my finger to it, but it's like.
Well, I have a little bit of the same answer like you, of what I know and of my friends. Like I feel like we all think we are very different from each other compared to Denmark with Norway and Sweden.
I think the stereotype in Finland of what people think about us is that we're cold, we like heavy metal, we drink a lot of alcohol, and because of that maybe we act a bit weird. But that's what we think people think about us.
It was very nice. Funny.
You learn a lot of new things. I thought I knew you guys, but I guess not.
It was interesting to find out that you think Sweden is cheap, and then you would go there and you would come to Finland, because we were like, Finland is so expensive, we must go to Estonia.
We actually have on the border, we have like cops, because like Norwegians buy so much that they're like, you have to check the limit, like so you don't go above it.
We have it from Estonia as well. Like, and if we have like a wedding or something, you go to Estonia, and the cops are like, you need to have a reason to go and buy so much. So people make fake wedding invitations to say, oh yeah, yeah, and then we buy from there. But now Estonia is getting expensive, so people are complaining.
So today we tried to see how we think about each other's country.
If you like this video, please leave a comment, a thumbs up, and subscribe.
And we will see you soon.
Bye!
Wow, that was really fun. It's really amazing. I kind of love the friendship, the chemistry they both share together. It's really amazing. It's beautiful to see them coming from different countries, and yet they look like they are from one family, which truly practically they are, and it's really beautiful. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share and subscribe so you don't miss out on my videos. So I'll see you in the next one. I'll be your girl Loren. Bye.